Hi, my dear fiery Aries. Thanks for coming to my channel. This is weekly astrological forecast, and we are having full moon in Sagittarius on the 29th of May at 8 degrees Sagittarius, which will have an impact for the next 2 weeks. Full moon in Sagittarius was explained in detail in a separate video. This video will largely cover how it affects you specifically. For you, Aries, this is Sagittarius is in the ninth house of higher education, of travel, of higher learning. And the opposition and the sun lies opposite to it in third house in Gemini right now. Gemini in third house is all about collecting a massive amount of information to think about, to communicate. It's very, very active. It's about having focus in networking, meeting people, working with the co-workers, collecting a lot of information to come to a point where you know a lot of things. But the opposition from full moon in Sagittarius is asking you to look at the bigger picture and not get lost in so many details. Are you able to look at what is the deeper message in this information that you're receiving so far? It's also about not getting too lost in the mechanics of thing and have faith on what you're supposed to do. It's about exploration. It's about clarity on your higher goals, on some legal matters, on goals, on traveling to foreign countries. There's also a possibility of completion of some kind of certification because it's in the ninth house, and ninth house stands for any kind of education that you might receive to finally progress in your 10th house, which is in the education. So you might have something that you have been working on over the last 6 months, which might be coming to a stage of completion. And it's also moved towards away from mundane affair and going into a more of a faith-based, adventurous, fun, leap energy. This is coming out of Uranus in your sign of 7 years, right? So there has been a lot of changes, destruction, ups and downs. There is a lot of rubble that you have to clean, and this is going to the fun part of it. What is helping you is the grand trine, the water grand trine that I talked about. For you, Jupiter is in the 8th house of healing, coming out of a crisis and coming up not just higher yourself, but bringing everybody along with you to the higher ground as well. Showing positivity in the transformation that you've gone through. That's what Jupiter in Scorpio in 8th house is for. You have Neptune in the 12th house, which is the best house for it to be. It's already is in its strength in Pisces. It's a faith. It's about faith in the on the other side, on being able to enjoy the new life that you're making for yourself, the new you that you're defining for yourself, on your own, alone, in solitude, enjoying that time in solitude. And both of these energies combined together, Jupiter in Scorpio in your 8th house of healing, Neptune in Pisces in 12th house of having faith, enjoying your lone time, comes together with a beautiful trine with Venus in Cancer in your 4th house, which is enjoying with your family, having good food, loving the aesthetics and taste of it, and even making money in the process sitting at home. So that's what this week is about. This is a very positive energy. It's coming together. And Jupiter Neptune trine, which is all about you healing after this Uranus long transit of 7 years, will stay for a month. So you have a good positive energy for a month to heal out of that and move to the other side. Saturn is currently in your 10th house, so you continue to work pretty hard at job to prove yourself, but it is in Capricorn, so you should succeed for sure. It's just about putting in the time. So have a great week ahead, and if any of your personal planets sit between 6 to 10 degree of Sagittarius, you would have a far more long-lasting impact coming out of full moon in Sagittarius. It's a very positive full moon. Grand trine is there. Enjoy yourself, have great food, and heal. Thank you.